When the Ebola virus disease struck in 2014, remote communities bordering Guinea and Liberia were amongst the worst affected, leaving a long-lasting strain on healthcare and economic activities. Through funds received from the people of Japan, UNDP is helping these communities restore normalcy. Basic healthcare facilities have been restored, water, sanitation and health infrastructure refurbished, and local governance improved.
First time we dey get water inside bush, so that water we dey get in a distance place. Sometimes in the morning, a pikin dem dey go first for go get the water. Then the second place, you know, say pikin dem sister not like we own. If they take that water, they when a dirty water, they make them they get wrong belly.
Even before the Ebola, the water business now be a problem. We not be get safe drinking water. Infection prevention control is very necessary. Water very necessary.
Boidu Kalahun, income generation for community infrastructures.
Yeah, we dig one water well na Boidu town now, one hand dog well. We don't lay out the well, because the well, the measurement is 180, na the standard. Maybe we go like then 13, 14. How no more we will go? Making fine now hit water na. Now 4 can but community they go labor every day. They don't so we say they're ready for me to get good water in this community, and they feel happy.
Short-term jobs created through Cash for Work, providing income for 3,708 beneficiaries. Refurbishment of local health infrastructures. Mafaraya, Cambia.
Benefits because it's most of the time kuboli kom salata ma imam kom. Apa kamu sekurang eseng. Kamu senti kubochi a 5 block salata pom pepel desai kari makal bempana ini.
So this water business here, it been really more now is small because the water well facility, you know, they are far from we. So even the pump, Dodo junction, from here to the half mile, will be the strain. So even Odo clean, we picking and not able for go for the water. Now would they go because if them we see them go, then go late for go school. But from the time we get this pump now, we not the struggle again for water. Then we picking and we can't get here, we can do other work, then go school. We tell God thank you.
95 community and 5 PHU water wells rehabilitated and 6 PHU toilets renovated. Total beneficiaries 12,629.
The VDC is a mixture of people from within the communities. They are all part of it. And their responsibility is to really look at key development issues, key issues that affect them, that hinge on their lives.
Strengthening of local governance. VDC members trained, 1,300 in Kailahun and 1,200 in Cambia. Rosanor, Cambia. Refurbishment of local health infrastructures.
This Rosanor Health Center, the time way I become, I been meet serious problem now. If you can come, the whole side, pass to put over there, it will really discouraging. Even inside also they admit to patients that I say no sign now. If you can't say, even when they discourage for leave now, then send them there. But by now, we'll tell God thank you. Now patient on the day, comfortable one, we self they feel happy.
In fact, the problem when they get safe, even though they, especially their night deliveries, We may dey out to the community. I do me dey dwell. If rain dey carry pass, we dey strain for can walk. Na the center. We dey intervene. Since they don't rehabilitate the place for we dey inside it now, no problem.
Kichom, Cambia. Support to communities through outreach.
Well, I got 21 catchments so we can cover. But for a week, now 2 times we can go outreach. Most of the villages now have to reach areas. And waka will be the waka, a distance for go there. So area themselves, now riverline community. Well, the outreach will they educate the people of the importance of how they for use hospital. Because me feel say if they come right in the count them picking them, most of them picking them not go die in the community. And the belle woman then with the education, the use of the hospital is very, very important. Now this bike, any hour we'll move. If we move early morning, we must meet the people there. If in the evening, we'll meet the people there. So we make the work easier.
2,600 community health workers and response teams trained on community-based disease surveillance. The provision of Cash for Work initiative, the Village Savings Scheme.
Village Savings and Loan Scheme with them communities, you find out say all the communities that we target. Then people that don't get direct access to community banks them. We are in the able meet now for contribute, for provide money for themselves, where they go use their money for develop them farms them, for develop them communities them, and for advance the VDCs them that the different communities and where this project targets.
Then we call Mariam Kamara. Every Friday morning, 7 to 8 o'clock, 9 we can sit down. And we do with collection. And this money, it don't really begin to do well for we. Even this time, what we've been to do with farming, now this money help we.
Then we pay 1,000 loans. Then that 1,000 we pay 100,000, 10,000. And me, personally, it don't help me too much. Well, it don't help me, they pay me picking the school fees. Then I get livestock that they buy them, for that boost me, me morale.
I plant pepper, I plant jagato, I plant corn. I take that help there. I do farm. Now that inside our farm there, the pikin they go school right now.
Aku tak rasa munafik kasih contribute. 3 di kafu iksa bosu. Kan kau ayam market. Kau ayam biscuit, sadamins, singkong, rice. Singkong kau dipat sampai tangga kau do school. Moi ifil moi fino.
56 village loan associations have been set up with 1,680 memberships in 100 communities. Equipped with VSLA kits and training on how to set up and manage VSLA, these communities have saved over 90 million leones, an equivalent of just over $12,000.
Law make ownership say now get this all the things that they ask for now for make the community better.
The people are impressed. They are happy about the intervention of what UNDP through government of Japan is doing to them.
The coordination within the communities, the PHU, the schools, the water points, the management of the water points, the management of the PHUs, the village development committee, these authorities getting more interest into the activities that are happening in their communities.